You've probably wondered before, why does your beloved dog always follow you around, even into the bathroom? It's a question many pet owners have asked themselves. And if you're a dog lover, you'll understand that the love a dog has for you is truly special. It doesn't demand anything in return. It's not calculated, but simply a deep care. Pure gestures of love they offer to you every single day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on more amazing videos about the pet world that we share. When your dog follows you into the bathroom, don't be quick to think that they just want to sneak in to watch you or invade your private space. On the contrary, this behavior reveals a very special aspect of your dog's psychology and emotions toward you. Dogs are pack animals, and in their world, the feeling of loneliness can be extremely uncomfortable. They don't understand the concept of personal time as we do. For them, when you go into the bathroom or any space they can't go with you, it makes them feel disconnected and anxious. They simply want to be by your side, because your presence brings them safety and warmth. In fact, dogs don't just follow you out of curiosity or to invade your private space. They genuinely feel unsafe when they are left alone, even in private moments like when you're in the bathroom. To them, you are an essential part of their world. Having you around makes them feel more secure and safe. That's why when your dog trails you into the bathroom, it's their way of showing unconditional love and a desire to be close to you, even in ordinary moments or situations where they can't participate in your activities. Besides the feeling of loneliness, dogs also have a very strong protective instinct. Although they can't speak, their act of following you into the bathroom can be interpreted as a form of protection. Dogs are always ready to stand up for their owners if needed. They may not be able to stop all dangers, but in their eyes, you are the most important, and they want to ensure that you're safe. If something unexpected were to happen, they would not hesitate to protect you with everything they've got. And if you think that dogs are just curious about what you're doing, you're not wrong either. Dogs are very curious creatures, especially when they see you doing something different in your daily life. An action like going into the bathroom could be a change in routine, and to your dog, not being part of that small event might make them feel left out. So they always want to be present in every moment they see you doing something. In fact, sometimes the reason your dog follows you into the bathroom is simply because they love you. The relationship between you and your dog is not just about protection or participating in everything you do, but rather a deep connection rooted in love. When dogs express affection, they don't need to say, "I love you," or perform complex actions. The tender puppy eyes, the joyful tail wags, and especially the small gifts they bring to you, whether it's your shoes or a toy they found, are their way of showing you that they love you. These simple gifts are, in fact, their way of expressing affection and wanting to bring joy to you. For dogs, each little gesture is filled with meaning and care, and they just want to make you happy, even with the simplest actions. You've probably felt those wonderful moments when your dog leans against you, closes their eyes, and enjoys the feeling of safety that you provide. For your dog, when they are hugged or close to you, that is the best moment of the day. You are the only place where they feel peace and love. They trust you completely and feel the protection that only you can give. It is this unconditional love from your dog that makes the moments spent together irreplaceable and full of warmth. What's interesting is that your dog is not just a close companion, but they also have the ability to very subtly sense your emotions. When you're not happy, when your mood is down, your dog will immediately notice, not just through your words or actions, but through changes in your body and scent. This is a wonderful testament to the deep bond between you and your pet. Right away, your dog will find a way to get close to you, cuddle beside you, as a way to comfort you and make you feel a little better. And perhaps you've also noticed that every time you return home after a long day of work, even if it's just for a brief 10 minutes, your dog will express their joy immensely. To them, you are the only joy of the day, and your return is something wonderful. Their jumps, gentle licks, or little cuddles will make you feel the unconditional love they have for you. These small actions, although simple, are full of meaning and show that you are the most important person in their life. Furthermore, you might also notice that after every meal, your dog seeks you out, wanting to be hugged and closer to you. And don't forget the other adorable actions from your dog. When they blink or clap, that's their way of asking for your attention, showing that you are the only one they need and trust. These small gestures are their way of expressing connection and deep love for you. And when your dog lies next to you every time they sleep, it's not just a habit, but a way for them to feel your warmth and safety. For them, sleeping near you brings an absolute sense of peace, and you can clearly feel the deep love they have for you in every moment of sleep. Surely, you have experienced truly special moments with your dog. When you pet them and suddenly your dog gently nibbles on your hand, don't be quick to think they are doing something in return. On the contrary, this is how they express their joy and affection. For them, gestures like this are like a soft kiss from the heart, a way to show the bond and love they have for you without words. This feeling represents the deep attachment and pure love they always want to express. Have you ever felt when your dog bumps its head against you? Don't hesitate to hug them, because that's the moment they are showing absolute trust in you, hoping you know that you are the most important person to them. When your dog seeks you out in this way, they are expressing an invisible connection, a respect, and a love for you, without needing to say anything, simply through these loving actions. Surely, you've noticed that when you do something for them, like feeding them or bathing them, they immediately lick your hand afterward. This is not only an act of joy, but also a way they express their deep gratitude and affection. It's how they say, "Thank you for taking care of me," through actions, showing that they appreciate the love and care you give them. Small acts like these are not just affectionate gestures, but also a reminder of the unbreakable bond between you and them. And if you notice, when a stranger approaches you, your dog will stand by your side, eyes full of alertness, sometimes even giving a little bark. This is how they protect you, the one they love most. They are not just pets, but loyal bodyguards, always ready to protect you from any danger, even the smallest. Each time they do this, it's their way of ensuring you're safe and secure. Your dog sees you as their most precious possession, and they are instinctively driven to protect you from any threat, no matter how minor. This instinctual behavior shows just how much they value and love you, willing to go to any lengths to keep you safe. Your dog's protective nature is a reminder of the special bond you share. They don't just follow you around because they are curious or want attention. They follow because they care deeply for you and want to be there for you, through everything. Whether it's protecting you from strangers or simply being there when you're feeling down, their loyalty knows no bounds. Every action they take is an expression of the love they have for you. So, the next time your dog follows you into the bathroom, nudges you with their head, or gives you that adorable lick of gratitude, remember, it's their way of saying they love you and that you are their world. The bond between you and your dog is truly something special. An unwavering connection that goes beyond words, built on trust, affection, and pure love. When you're sitting, working, or relaxing, sometimes your dog will come over and sit beside you, as if they can't bear to be apart from you, even for a second. They want to share your space, to be close, and feel that you are always there, no matter what you're doing. These moments are not just about their presence, but a clear sign that they need you by their side, and they don't want to be away from you for even a minute. Have you noticed when your dog stares at you with loving eyes? That's another way they show their love. They're not just looking at you, but they want you to realize that you are the most important person in their life. When you're busy, you might see your dog sitting quietly and watching you from a distance. Don't think they're bored or indifferent. In reality, they just want to be near you, to observe you working, and feel your presence. They find safety and joy in being close to you. You are their world, their peace and happiness in every moment. And if you ever leave and come back, you'll get an emotional welcome from your dog, jumping, licking your feet, even wagging their tail non-stop. For them, nothing is more precious than being reunited with you after any separation, even a brief one. Sometimes your dog will come close and sniff you, as if they are looking for something familiar. This is their way of understanding your emotions, knowing that you may not be feeling well, and wanting to share your feelings. This is a wonderful way they express unconditional love, always caring about you, whether you're sad or happy. They are loyal companions, always by your side, never letting you face your emotions alone. And if you notice that your dog always wants to be hugged after every meal, don't refuse them. That's when they feel completely relaxed and trust you. They want you to know that they feel safe and happy with you by their side, and this is their way of showing the deep love they have for you. They are expressing that you are the one I always need, even in the quietest moments. Dogs also have little gestures like winking or wagging their tail to get your attention. Don't think these are meaningless. Each gesture is their way of saying, "Give me some time," because they love you and need you by their side. These actions are not just habits, but signs of the intense love your dog has for you, no matter what you're doing or where you are. These actions remind us that a dog's love for humans is unconditional and limitless. So, if your dog has these cute habits and gestures, don't hesitate to respond to them. Every action, no matter how small, is their way of expressing sincere love and absolute loyalty. Remember, these gestures are not just part of everyday life, but they are the bridge that connects the bond between you and your four-legged friend. They need just one thing: for you to love them as much as they love you. So, why wait? Spend more time with your dog, show them affection, and create wonderful memories together. They will always be by your side, waiting for the love you give them. If you enjoy stories about the friendship between you and your pets, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any emotional and interesting videos from us